Hello everyone, and welcome back to Melee Madness. And for anyone who didn't catch the live stream, yes, I'm suddenly here now. I don't remember where I was last time. But I am doing live streams every once in a while for both the Melee Madness character and the Scavenger Run character, purely to level them up. If you do miss them, don't worry, you shouldn't be missing any story. I'm making sure to avoid that. But I'm basically just going around different places, leveling up, doing all that good stuff, trying to get it all sorted. And speaking of which, I think I'm actually going to... Okay, I'm going to kill this guy. Wait, no, come back here. Thank you. I'm going to kill this guy. And I'm going to try and... Oh, wait, I have to kill them first, don't I? Okay, I'm just going to kill a whole bunch of these Scorched. Oh. Okay, I'm going to kill both of these Scorched. As you can see, I'm going to hit level 30 during... I was about to say during this stream. No, during this video. I must say, I'm really quite enjoying streaming the two games. Streaming Fallout 76, proving quite a lot of fun. So I'm probably going to do more of that. And actually, I should have, some days ago, because I'm recording this on Thursday of last week, obviously, and I'm playing on Friday of last week to do a Nuclear Winter stream whilst that game mode is still up and all about. So yeah, that's a thing that I'm hoping to do, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So there's lots of stuff going on, you know? Alrighty. Before the defend thing starts, I want to go over to... There was someone's... I can't actually see it on the map now. Oh no, someone's camp was there. I also have this little fancy sloth as my logo now. I got that from Nuclear Winter. Yeah, okay, I was going to go over to someone's house who was right there and see if they had any plans I wanted. But we're not going to do that now, because they've wandered off. So... Okay, I definitely am on Melee Madness. This is fine. I have to remind myself that I'm actually allowed to build this stuff. It's all okay. Let's also get rid of that car. Can we not just... Get rid of Mr. Car. Yeah, get rid of Mr. Car. I don't want Mr. Car. You know what? Let's put down an armor workbench as well, just to play it safe. We'll scrap down this stuff for the scrap it yields us. And then also repair some of our gear, because I think, yeah, my hammer is... hammer's alright, actually. My armor's actually okay. What was it? Okay, I think it's one of my legendaries that needs to be patched up a bit. Yeah, Black Diamond. Black Diamond was in bad shape. So you get that all fixed up. Other stuff I'm not too worried by. And now we'll just wait around for the defend event, because I do want to deal with that quick. Ooh, and something else I've got now is... Oh, hold up. Let's toggle buildable. Yeah, I've got a small supply crate as one of my stash boxes from playing Nuclear Winter, because you make the supply crates from it. So, but there's some stuff in Nuclear Winter which does transfer over to, the main game, which I quite enjoy. It's not much, but it's just a little bit here and there, and I appreciate it. I'm a bit of a fan. And soon, the Defend event will start. Alrighty, Defend event is beginning, and nice, it's only a single wave of Liberators. I can definitely manage that. And oh yeah, for anyone who's trying to get Salt of the Earth, because this is the last day you can get it when this goes up, this is the workshop you need to claim. And oh, the wall just... there's a spot right... Where is it? There, where the wall is met. Oh, wait, stop looking at the funny visual glitch. Pay attention to the robots that are currently trying to kill you. And oh yeah, these guys are going to give me fusion cells, which I can sell, and steel scrap, which I can use, because I constantly need it. And man, why are there so many of you? Damn, they're horrible. Okay, level 30, perfect. They all dead? I think they're... Oh, they're almost all dead. Perfect, Monday. Level 30 is exactly what I need. So that means I probably won't do it this episode, but that means we're at least close to just going to the Maya and advancing the main quest, which is what I want to be able to do. And now we get some rewards from this as well, which is very nice. Alrighty, first things first, level up. Let's get this perk card pack open, because that's going to be a whole bunch of stuff we can use. A Bloodsucker, Dryness, Hard Bargain, Perceptible. Okay, that's going to be a whole bunch of stuff I don't really care about too much. Anyway, let's get another point of Endurance, because we definitely need that. And, oh, I remember now. I didn't know what perks I wanted to go for. Let's check in... Okay, got nothing interesting in Strength, nothing new in that. Man, new perks are bit light on the ground at times. Light-footed, yeah, I remember in the stream I wasn't sure what I was going to go for, and I'm still not sure. So I'd say maybe let's work on ranking up yeah, some of this stuff, because what weapons are we going to want to use? Okay, oh dang. Martial arts, we got max rank. I'd say Iron Fist we probably are going to want. Just thinking if there's going to be anything else. So it's going to be Gladiator or Slugger, but Iron Fist is always good. So you know what, let's get another rank of Iron Fist. Because that's 15% punching damage. There's some real good unarmed weapons. Then let's see what new perks we get here. Heavy Gunner's no good to us at all, because we can't use guns. Tank Killer also not helpful. Ironclad. It's 10 damage and an energy resistance. It's tempting, but I'll probably use Power Armor at some point. So it's not even that amazing. Like, it's something that'd be nice to have, but which I don't care about. Enforcer is an amazing perk for anyone who uses shotguns, and is like a must for shotgun users, but isn't too good here. Starch Genes. Starch Genes means we can start farming for mutations. Okay, I'm going to get Starch Genes, and I'm going to get a bonus point of luck. We're just not going to use it straight away, though, because, yeah, we want level 2, where you never mutate from Rads, and Rad Away doesn't cure it. But we need to deal with some stuff first. Okay, so that's Strength all done up there. We'll get rid of Green Thumb, and go on to Exterminator for better punchy stuff. I don't even want Cannibal right now. I could have done with just a random endurance perk. And then Luck 2 means, you know what, Serendipity and Farmer. I'm not too fussed about Scrounger. So yeah, there we go. We've got a half-decent loadout here. So yeah, I think I can manage with that. Yeah, all good, I'd say. We're now significantly stronger, especially with... How much does our... Hold up, let's... I'm pretty sure... Don't we have a death... Is it... No, it's on the other character I've got a Death Tambo. Okay, I have no idea how much extra damage I'll do with unarmed now. But it does mean if we come across an unarmed weapon, we can use it with even more effectiveness. Alright, I'm at a bit of an awkward point where I want to do another levelling stream before I head off into the mire and start off some stuff, just so I'm a little bit stronger. So I don't want to, like, head over there just yet to deal with it all. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to move too far that way and then have my levelling stream where I start in the mire and I'm exploring new places. So this episode is going to be a bit of a focus on just levelling and getting a few more places on the map. What we're basically going to do here is we're going to head south and just kind of explore and get into the ash heap a little bit. Because we haven't been too far this way. There's also going to be, yeah, plenty of steel I can get. I should probably leave the blood packs, to be fair. Because I don't actually need them too much on this character. Ooh, we got bugs. Hey, bugs. They're blood bugs as well, which, can be a bit of a pain to hit. But, yeah, that now works better with melee since the latest patch. So there's less of a problems with dealing with the flying creatures, which is particularly nice for people who are only using melee. Okay, and yep, that's not quite everything dead. We got one more, and it's stepped. Perfect, and a whole bunch of proboscises, which I'm tempted to pick those up to sell as well, but I'll end up just accidentally scrapping them, I know I will. So, no point, let's just grab any random bits and pieces we want in here, and then be on our way. Down here we've got a nice little boating house with a bunch of little... Oh, you're a level 22. Okay, you're not quite a little ghoul. You're more of a... Oh, big ghoul, I was going to say, until I just chopped you up in 2 stabs. Okay, well, that was a bunch of ghouls, including one that would have been quite nasty had I not had this amazing dagger, like cultist daggers. I didn't realise quite until now just how good they are. Because I've used one once before on my cultist build, but that was like an instigating dagger, and I was using a very stealth-based build, so I was kind of expecting to do tons of damage with it. But on this, it's kind of just being great, and... Okay, I've been playing too much Nuclear Winter because I picked that up and wondered why I didn't immediately get a bonus. Because in Nuclear Winter you pick up like magazines and bobbleheads, and they just give you like a bonus until the end of the round. In this game you actually have to consume the items. It feels so weird now. Feels so weird playing this after Nuclear Winter, because they're obviously very similar, being both Fallout 76, but one's a Battle Royale that feels a lot different from any Battle Royale I've played before, and this is a open world survival game, I suppose. Anyway, let's get back on to heading south and trying to make it down into the ash heap. Ooh, we've got Scorched. Hey buddy, you're dead. And their heads are sticking up through this. Are you guys supposed to be here, or have you kind of got stuck? Oh, it doesn't matter. We're all dead anyway. Yeah, one of the advantages about Melee right now, at the area that I'm in, is that most things will just go down in a single hit, making this very easy. Problem is, as soon as I go into the mire, there's a lot of large creatures which are melee focused, which are a nightmare to take down as a melee build, unless you've got like the really good damage already. And we've got decent damage for sure, but it's not like the really good kind of multiple star legendary instigating or bloodied that everyone can go for to get thousands of points of damage. It's more kind of the, oh, I can deal like almost 100 points of damage, that's sweet, I'm able to kill all this basic stuff really easily. So they can't just be charging into the ultimate dangerous situations just yet. We are now approaching the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, is it called? I can't remember the exact name, it's like Kawahana or something Nuka-Cola plant. And I've got to say, this is like one of the most disappointing... Yeah, Kanawa Nuka-Cola plant. This is like one of the most disappointing locations in the game for me. Because it's really cool, Nuka-Cola plant and all. Everyone who's a Fallout fan loves it. But there's just not much going on with it. Like, the game will never send you here to do anything. There's no events that take place around it. It's a cool looking location. Oi! No, I just took the damage bug as I was jumping, which wasn't nice. Yeah, it's a cool looking location, but it's just got some basic low level ghouls. The loot in the place isn't even that good. There's surprisingly not that much Nuka-Cola, which is disappointing. There's more beer and bourbon and stuff that you're likely to find in this place for Nuka-Cola. It's just a little disappointing. Like, I hope they do something with this in the future, because otherwise it'll just be a bit sad. Like, oh, 2 Nuka-Colas. That does actually surprise me. Oh, mistaken identity. Yes. Yes, we might as well do this, because I forget I haven't done this, because we haven't been to Camden Park before. We can do like a little mini quest here. This is kind of nice. I always forget who I've done what stuff with. So I think the Scavenger's been to Camden Park and done all of this stuff, but oh, you're level 32. That's about my level. Wow, these guys are going to be a bit tougher than normal, but slightly more XP from them as well. So I'm alright with that, and, okay. Wait, I'm just trying to pick up everything, because I want the scrap and stuff from it. I really don't need it that much. Don't need it that badly, so let's instead use a few of these throwing knives and chop up these people, because we don't want to be ambushed by them too much. So instead, let's, real chop them up. Oh, actually, we can just sell, the assault rifles and stuff to Chad. He'll be happy with them, I'm sure. Because, yeah, I reckon there's an assault rifle and a combat shotgun and, all these decent weapons. Oh. Okay, they just spawned out. Does that mean we're getting more things spawn in? I mean, there's you, but I think I just missed you before. Okay, we appear to not be getting any bonus things spawn in. I think it was just a couple of them spawning out, or despawning is the correct term. And Backwoodsman, let's take that. Okay, I'm just going to very quickly sell a few things to Chad. Not even going to bother like putting on the perks that would help it out, just because I literally want some extra caps just whilst I happen to be here, and I want to save on my carry weight, which, as you can tell, really goes down when you start picking up rifles, because rifles are still really quite heavy, and there's not yet a perk card which reduces the weight of rifles, which I'm very unhappy with. And this is a boss. We'll come back to her later. It's quite nice how they just stand still. Oh, wait, this one caught up a little bit on the thing, but wasn't quite quick enough. Yeah, they do just kind of stand still for a while when they first go up, which is kind of quite handy to have. Gives me just enough time to repeatedly stab them before we have to get on. And here is the little person we need to talk to.
Welcome to Camden Park. Oh, wait, is that you, kid? I'm afraid my beepers aren't working too good. Get in there, kid. Suit up and get clocked in. You're late. I already lied to the boss for you.
So, we need to head in there, suit up, and report to the boss. So, Camden Park uniform. Let's just pop that on nice and quickly. And, oh man, I keep forgetting we've got multiple power armor chassis and stuff. Oh, there's so much going on here. Wait, there it is. Camden Park uniform. Let's also take off our sack hook with hoses. Make ourselves look nice and presentable. Oh yes, look at that. We're fabulous. And clock in for your shift. We've got punch card machine, I believe. Yep. Just need to
Thank you for clocking in for your shift.
clock in and started daily the chow line. Bum bum bum.
Those games
I reckon we're
calibrated before the
just gonna
boss
take this stuff.
starts yelling.
Alright, we're about to be over encumbered, so I probably shouldn't go any further. But here we it's gonna over encumber me by giving me stuff, isn't it? Okay, here we just need to test out a few games.
Right here.
First one here is hot dogs.
Well, hello, sweetie. Are you new? Can't say I've seen your face around before. And I'd remember that face. The boss did mention someone coming by to calibrate today. Since you're new, I guess you need to know how this works. Just eat 6 hot dogs real fast as I chuck them out for you. Winners get Mr. Fuzzy tokens. It's easy peasy. Grab yourself a napkin when you're ready.
Cool, so grab paper towel now. And
Set,
go! Start eating the hot dogs. And the hot dogs aren't particularly good for you, it turns out. So you will kind of stagger back in revulsion after eating these moldy hot dogs, which have been around for like... How long was the vault closed for? Like 25 years? Is it that long? Oh man, are you really just gonna be there and mess with me as I'm trying to eat some hot dogs? Because I do not appreciate that, you know. Oh, yay! Someone just purchased the Gamma rounds. That's a whole bunch of money. And I need to... Okay, I've got almost 30 seconds to eat 4 more hot dogs. This is actually quite easy and straightforward. It's just you have to deal with the little damage thing each time. I haven't even got a reticle, and I'm able to... I say I'm able to do this. Please let me... Thank you. Please let me actually eat them, because now it's a bit close, because... Yeah, I didn't have a reticle, which would have been really nice and made it easier. Cool, there we go. Chow line completed.
that was mighty impressive. Oh, honey, you aren't looking too good there. Maybe that was a bit much for you.
Cool, so, 7 Radaway and some Mr. Fuzzy tokens. Plus we've got 2 more things to finish off here. And okay, I'm going to head into the middle bit, because there's actually a little, like, raider outpost in the middle of this camp, tucked away, which will have lots of places where we can just deal with... deal with the fact that we're starting to be quite badly over encumbered. And these guys aren't popping around, which I think is a bit cruel, because that means I'm having to run up and get over to them instead. And ow, 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 let's... Eat! Heal up, please! Please, use your equipment! Please use your equipment, thank you very much. Okay. You can't spam the hotkeys quite as fast as I'd like in this game. Sometimes I like to be able to put like 3 or 4 entire glowing meat steaks in my mouth at once. And here we are, we've got this nice little raider camp here, which always has a couple of dead raiders and a submachine gun. Well worth picking up if you're after... 2 submachine guns sometimes, wow. Normally I only ever see 1. Yeah, if you're looking for submachine gun mods, well worth popping here from time to time just to try and, you know, break them down and see what you can get. There's also this lovely raider power armor, which we're going to totally ignore. Ooh, we've got a bunch of bloatflies coming out here as well, which I'm not too big a fan of because these things are disgusting. And could you get chopped up, please? Thank you very much. But with that working properly again, they're also not too bad to kill. Yeah, but a little bit of time we had where that didn't work properly with melee and unarmed on floating enemies wasn't too fun. But I'm glad that it was fixed fairly promptly. Because I know Kato's very happy as well, because he can actually smack stuff again. And let's do the Lucky Mucker now. So this is quite interesting.
Mucking is hard work. This here Lucky Mucker ain't. Give it a go. Hey there. Got a hankering to explore? The Lucky Mucker is the game for you.
He doesn't appear to be giving me the actual Lucky Mucker thing here now.
It's a mite slow today. I was kind of put out that there weren't no one talking to me. You're a new one, ain't you? I heard it were calibrating time again. All you gotta do is mosey over to the mucking carts and drop one of these here coal chunks in. Them carts be all over yonder, so you gotta move mighty fast to get 'em all before the time runs out.
There we go, he's actually started us off properly this time, and yeah, we need to pick up the coal bucket. Then it's going to tell us to go somewhere. Where's it going to be? I can't remember if these are always in... Okay, I think they're always in roughly the same place. So yeah, we just run over to it, deposit the coal in each of the little locations, and we're all good. There's also going to be, yeah, a red roach popping up here. Hey, well, you're there. The other one, I think, just decided... Yeah, the other one's just decided not to come out. Fair enough. Let's... Okay, I threw one of the things over there just to try and deal with these. The Lucky Mucker is probably the most challenging one to actually get done in time. Just if you do get distracted by all of the enemies that will pop up. But if you just run straight through, though, it's pretty alright. And let's just try and use a few of these throwing knives to thin out the herd a bit here. Man, I'm missing far too often. There we go. Okay, there's another one down. Man, there's just a lot of these. Okay, these guys, for some reason, aren't taking damage. Let's just run straight through and ignore it for the time being. Because we don't need to worry about them. Let's instead just... Oh, one of them's inside, isn't it? Okay, we'll go for this outside one, and then we will still have a few minutes afterwards to get the inside one. There's the coal thing to deposit into. This isn't too bad. Yeah, I think first time I did this, I almost failed. But now that I've got a rough idea, it's not half as bad. Here we go, clamber up this way, and just up here, bum bum bum, deposit. Perfect, and that should be, yeah, 4 out of 4. Do I have to go back to him and talk again? I might have to, yeah, return to Zeke. Alrighty, let's just run over to him. Where is he? Okay, just over there. And then we'll get that one done, and then it'll be the Drostos as the final one. That'll be a whole bunch of quests done.
Them other contests are a way to spend a spell, but they ain't no lucky mucker. Boy, you done brung your A game.
Cool. And what rewards do we get from that? We get 3 Mr. Fuzzy tokens and 7 stim packs. Whole bunch of Captain XP as well, though. Yeah, these are, like, you need Mr. Fuzzy tokens to unlock some stuff, which we'll see a little bit later. But you earn them so slowly, and you can normally only do one of these things a day, that practically no one bothers with it. Anyway, we need to pick up this dross, and I think the guy started talking to us beforehand. Now we need to toss it in through here, which can be a bit tricky. There we go, that's one. Then you can also obviously cheat, because you just can, because it's post-apocalypse. Why would you play fair? Oh, come on. That one totally should have just landed in there. Alright, they're not exactly flawless. Cool, that's Drostos completed though. Literally all you need to do for that, just throw the things in there. I'm not sure if you get more or less from getting more actually in, but yeah, just do it and it's all done. Anyway, let's go and now head back to the boss, because you got to visit the company store. Oh, I was going to start singing then and realised I really shouldn't.
You must be my newest flushling. You were late. You weren't prepared. You deserve shouting. But I'm feeling generous today, so I'll record your performance as adequate. Hey, you aren't allowed in here when you're working. This is for valued customers only. They can exchange their Mr. Fuzzy tokens for prizes here. Alright, here's recompense for today's shift. Goodbye.
And, oh, over encumbered. Okay, mistaken identity is done at least. And what did you get from it? I can't remember what you get. Come on, game. 20 pre-war money. Yeah, you actually get paid in pre-war money with this, which makes sense. You also get caps, but you get pre-war money because it's a job. And that totally makes sense. And yeah, Mr. Fuzzy's prizes. 5 tokens, you get a pencil or cotton candy bites or gumdrops. 20, you can get a mining helmet, which isn't too bad actually. 50, paddle ball. 50, Camden Whacker. Super comic book, Mr. Fuzzy costume and Mr. Fuzzy head are 450 in total. And I've got, how many does it tell me I have? Yeah, I've got less than 20. from that, and this is the time where you make most of them all at once. So yeah, you're going to lose a lot trying to actually get that stuff. If you have got it, kind of cool, because it means you've been really grinding on these things, which are far from the most interesting, but most of us aren't going to bother with it. Just not worthwhile. And before I actually talk to this guy, I am going to take just some... Is it simple? I think it's simple ash rose tea? Yeah, simple tea. Also drop all of this stuff, which is weighing me down. And now let's go and talk to Chad again. Who, Chad doesn't like the other robots, which is kind of sad. Oh, I picked a cryogenic grenade, don't want that. Yeah, just sell a couple of bits to him, which we don't need. And has he got anything that would actually be good for us? He's got knuckles, which... No, they're not worth it. Like, I need to keep an eye out for level 30 stuff now, but nothing he's got is that amazing for us, I don't think. Alrighty, bunch of stuff sold. I also think I'm going to get out of this dress and change into something a little more comfortable. There we go. Back into the raidery look that I've been going with for a while. I probably should switch this up at some point. You know, what do I look like without that on? Oh, I'm a bit weird. Man, if my combat legs were like the same, it would kind of fit. You know what, let's stick with it for a while. This isn't too terrible. Let's just head down south and actually make it into the ash heap, maybe? I feel like this is probably about time to end the video, though. I said I was going to go into the ash heap, but we haven't actually gone that far. You know what, maybe I do end it here. That way, next time I start a leveling live stream, I'll be by Camden Park, and we can start off by clearing this place and doing another one of those dailies. If you do happen to want to tune into the leveling live streams, make sure you're obviously not just subscribed, but have clicked the notification bell next to it, or you can just join my Discord server, and you get pinged whenever a video goes up or a live stream happens. So do be prepared for that. If you absolutely don't want to get pinged, then that's fair enough. But if you want notifications that are actually reliable for when a video goes up, join the Discord server, and that will happen. And yeah, I think that's all I really need to say. There's standard YouTube stuff of liking and subscribing. I have a Patreon. I try not to plug it too often, but I will say if anyone does want to contribute financially to making sure the channel keeps on going, feel free to. It is patreon.com/badcompanysarge. And I have some lovely patrons who you'll probably be seeing about now on the Patreon end card. Anyway, thanks to all of you who have watched, hope you have a lovely day, and that is all for now. Sarge out.